Where my fire started at. GFTV back with another fire flame meltdown. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Stomp, step, and stand all over that notification bell when you want the latest. And if you're the fire starter, hawk or walk on stalking yet, what you waiting on? Come over here and subscribe because we stomp, step, and stand on real morals and traditional principalities. It ain't nothing morally sound or traditional about how Sandrika Mays, aka Julio's mother, literally came out and disrespected the shit out of Bibby's father and Charleston White, literally at the same time. But before we get all into the cooking, man, let's turn the flame up.
I know Bibby.
Yeah, I interviewed his dad about a year ago. Um,
I saw
I
the
guess
interview.
you saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his dad. I guess Bibby was living a double life. And he didn't know a lot of the things that was going on in the streets. He felt like Julio was a big influence.
Honestly, we don't know Bibby dad. To keep it real, we don't know
You say
Bibby dad. We
you
never
don't know.
seen. We didn't know Bibby had a dad.
Uh,
These boys around here pay for Bibby to go to school, take an Uber to school and stuff like that. Say, I never. Nobody. When we seen it, we were like, well, who is this? I'm like, how Sean found him? Where he
Charleston
came from?
White, yeah, no. Charleston White had linked me with him. I don't know how they met, but Bibby wanted to really just speak out on everything. Well, Bibby's dad wanted to speak out, and I'm not saying he blamed Charles for the death that happened.
Yeah, I seen
With
the video, but we know nobody. Nobody around here. I wish I could ask these people around here. Nobody knew him. Absolutely nobody know him. I never seen him before. Because if he's in the picture, we don't know Bibby dad.
yeah,
Nobody
you know
do.
it, especially in the social media age, you can.
As y'all see, man, it's not what she said, it's how she said it. She totally disregarded the fact that it doesn't matter if you don't know him. It doesn't matter if the gang bangers and the niggas in the hood don't know him. At the end of the day, that's still that man's son. They got the same fucking name. Come on, yo. Hit the like button, tear the comment section up because she ain't got no right to come out her face or come out her mouth and say what she said. And like I said, man, this is where the Charleston White come in to play because we all know Charleston White brung Bibby's father to say cheese in the first place. And Charleston White spoke his mind on the situation about how he felt Julio was terrorizing the communities and he was a demonic force and a demonic entity. But before we continue to cook, let's turn the flame up a little higher. Let's go.
Whatever, whatever dark entity, whatever dark force that was using that kid, uh, it had his heart, it had his mind, uh, which ultimately it has his soul. So the components of your soul is your mind, your will, and your emotions. That's your soul. So when you listen to him and look at him and watch him, homie, his soul was dark. My nigga, they showed no empathy and no compassion for the mothers. Uh, I've never seen nobody, uh, I've never seen nobody make mockery of a dead person like him. That's where I got it from. They say God pick us, homie. We don't pick God. He was chosen to be dark. God didn't pick him. So I'm sorry that his mothers and his parents got to hear this, but homie, they know they've been watching him all his life. They know this is something dark. It's a dark force inside this kid. That's why whoever was praying over him put the voodoo thing over him, my nigga, to offer some type of spiritual protection. So I'm looking at him, homie. He looked as scared yesterday. Because if you don't never hear me saying, say y'all,
Okay, so we clearly hear Charleston White speaking his mind on the situation about the fact how he feel about Julio. Let's not forget, okay, Charleston White dealt with a lot of juveniles, okay, pause, no homo, far as the law system go, far as the jurisdictional system go, far as the what, okay, criminal system go. All right, Charleston White done fought for a lot of young kids, young black men in the United States. But yo, before we continue to get into all that, yeah, we cooking now. Check this out.
Looking over his shoulder, tired of living at times. Like, did you ever get that?
I did. Charleston White said that.
Yeah,
I don't like him.
yeah.
I don't like him. You 60 something years old, however old he is. I don't like him. We need to be adults. And if he hear me, I know he gonna go on a rant about it, but I don't care.
He almost cried when we did the interview.
I bet she did. I don't
He
believe it.
he told me that he had a thing for Julio. Well, Charles.
I bet she did. I think it was fake because I seen the videos he made. I don't like him. I think adults need to be adults. I think adults need to be adults. And he speak. I don't like some of the stuff he spoke on. Not even Charles, but even in chat. And I don't like that. You're too old for that. You're supposed to be an adult. So no.
I think with Charles it was, I guess it was 2-3 years ago. I guess your son threatened to smack Charleston White out of nowhere, and I think that's what
But why,
created it.
why, why would he just?
Looking over his shoulder, tired of living at times, like
As y'all see, man, all right, with the situation and all this energy from her is stemming from, far as the situation with her and Charleston White and Bibby's father, okay, just off the simple fact because what Charleston White spoke how he felt. And let's not forget, y'all, she got no right to actually say things that she said about Bibi's father in no shape, form, or fashion when she was literally in Julio's life directly. Let's not forget that Julio was around here terrorizing shit, dissing dead people, all that graveyards, all disrespecting families, hurting families emotionally, traumatically, and everything. And this is why Charleston White and a lot of people feel the way they feel about your son. Let's go.
All that bad talk, meet you with the balls to knock his ass off, no cap. Let me see. Why the fuck the questions pop up in white now, bro? I have a question. Where's the leaky? The leaky right here. Matter of fact, he right here with this nigga. The leaky right up there with this nigga. 23. Well, matter of fact, no, he not. He with this nigga. 23. 23. I ain't gonna count though. I have respect for on everything on. I swear to.
So, like I said, man, she's sitting up there trying to downplay Bibby's father, but you claim that you was literally in Julio's life, hands on, right? Every day you talk to him, right? Ain't that what you said in the Say Cheese interview? Ain't that what you said when you went live? You literally talked to him every day. Y'all had a good relationship, but still in all, he went out here and found a first class trip to the graveyard, just like his father. Hit the like button, tear the comment section up. That's right. Let's talk about that. How Julio's father literally got backdoored the same way how your son got backdoored. The same way how his father got backdoored. They say you live by it, you die by it. They say the apple don't fall too far from the tree. And one thing I can say is Bibby father is still here. And just because y'all didn't know who he was, just because he wasn't hanging around all these people in the street and all these rappers and shit like that, that doesn't mean that he's still not somebody. That doesn't mean that he's still that still does not mean that he has not took a loss. That still has not mean like this situation hasn't affected him also, okay? You can say what you want, but I feel very offended by this, man, okay, in every shape, form, and fashion, because she ain't got no right to come out her mouth and say that, especially at the end of the day when all these kids that looking up to your son, the first thing, like I said in my live earlier, y'all, the first thing that she should be doing is what? Advocating to these children not to follow her son's footsteps. But what is she doing? She's advocating to promote more music and promote the album. And just like old boy said, Charleston White, she is evil and demonic. So is Julio Fulio, because anytime you're running his IG account and literally put the demon god, I mean demigod or whatever you want to call that shit, alright, what does that tell you? That speak values. Okay? That speak values. And how can you sit there and talk about who paid for this and who paid for that when you're literally sitting up here with the same headband, the same wig, and everything that you had on at the press conference when they announced your son killers? Okay, so make it make sense, man. Like I said, I feel highly offended about this, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that it was right for her to downplay Bibby's father the way that she did? Y'all think it was right for her to disrespect this man the way that she did? Okay, don't nobody know him. Who is he? You know what I'm saying? Peep game. All right. Just because he chose to separate himself from the shit does not make him a lesser father. Just because he might not wasn't right there at the time, maybe him and the baby mama was going through something. Maybe him and little baby's mother was going through something. If his mother ain't come out and say who is he, why would you come out and say that? All right, make it make sense. His own mother ain't come out and didn't even downplay the situation. Nobody in Bibby's family came out, okay, and downplayed anything that was going on with Bibby's father in this interview. Only person that did that was you, okay, a whole year later, after the fact, because Charleston White chose to say what he said, and he was the one who brought what? Little Biggy's father to win. Say cheese. Like I said, man, y'all let me know what y'all think. Flame this comment section up. Because you done heard Julio talk about Corbin in the worst way. Alright? In the worst way. You done heard him talk about 23 in the worst way. You done heard him say some of the most evil, disturbing, disrespectful things that a person can say to somebody, that a person can say to someone's dead folks, regardless of the fact. She keeps saying, they said something to him first, blah blah this, then he say something back, blah blah this. You see what I'm saying? It's like kitty shit. When are you going to step up and say, you know what I mean, Charles, be a grown man about it? That's what he should have did. And y'all children out here, if y'all going into a similar situation, okay, that y'all are attached to, just like my son was attached to, okay, think with your head, not with your gun. Think with your head, not with your gun. Even if somebody says something out of their mouth, okay? Words don't hurt. Sticks and stones may break my bone, but words will never hurt me, man. Hit the like button. But we all know words do have an emotional effect. But at the end of the day, somebody got to be the bigger person to know, you know what I mean? As long as you ain't hurting me physically, you can say whatever you want to say at the end of the day. All right, I'm just going to ignore it. I'm going to let the universe deal with you. Because you best believe the universe definitely will deal with you one way or the other, especially when you put out this evil, demonic energy into the air. Can we all agree, y'all? Tear the comment section up. Can we all agree at the end of the day? Yeah, I'm popping that shit because, like I said, she's sitting back like she this high, sedity mama sitting on this high horse like she ain't got no flaws, y'all. Like she ain't got no flaws, but we see plenty of flaws. I see a whole lot of guilt in your face too. That you ain't got no pictures with your son. You ain't got more memories with your son. You can say what you want to say, but the actions are speaking. Can we all agree? Can we all agree? All right. Let me know what y'all think. Like, share, subscribe. Always remember, fear the fire and fear the motherfucking flood. God.